Hi everyone, this is Bobby from bn-games.com, and we're here doing another classic capture. Today we are playing Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo.
We're playing another Rare game, back when Rare was relevant.
Yeah,
and good.
Rare wasn't very rare back then.
Well, that's true, especially for any Nintendo product. Considering our last Rare game was a horrific mess, Diddy Kong Racing.
To put it nicely,
this is a decent game.
Killer soundtrack.
Yeah, well, yeah. This game came out with a CD of the audio tracks with the game. It was like one of the first. They didn't have pre-order. I don't remember. I remember I had the CD, and someone gave it to me also. I'm a big fan of fighting games. I was never a big fan of these. I don't know what this animation's called. It's the same like Mortal Kombat, like the sprite stop motion kind of thing. But this one's not bad. I didn't play this a lot in arcades as a kid, and I didn't own it till recently. But Killer Instinct has its own following, and I can see why. I mean, it has its mythical fighting creatures, but I mean, I wouldn't know these guys' names unless they were named at the top here. Killer Instinct actually had a few variations. This is the Super Nintendo version, like I said, but there's also Killer Instinct Gold, and then I think it was on the N64, and it was just a slightly better port of the game from the arcade, and then there was the arcade version.
I believe this one also came out on the Genesis at the time too.
No. It was only on the Nintendo.
Huh.
Because Rare, Rare just put it on Nintendo consoles. And right here, it's Marco and I just kind of fumbling with controls, trying to figure out.
I'm a raptor.
Yeah, he's a Raptor.
Yeah, I'm a raptor that can punch.
And I don't, like I said, all the controls are, fairly similar to any other fighting game of the time. They're comparable. Does it hold up today? It's actually kind of stiff, if you ask me, even for one of these types of games. Everything just, all the animations kind of stop in a combo.
Yeah, take that, a raptor kick.
I do like that when you, for round 1 and 2, it doesn't, stop and reset everything. You just kind of continue from that point, very Darkstalkers-ish, although that was after the fact. And this guy right here plays a lot like Ken. That's kind of why I like him, because he does uppercuts. Sure you can.
And mine plays a lot like a raptor, because he has a tail.
And then,
get the fuck out of here.
Ring out, forgot about that. And look at that, Mode 7. That's Mode 7 at its best. Supreme victory.
Yeah, eat raptor.
Right there, he kind of looks like a snake at the top.
I was gonna say it doesn't look like a raptor at all.
What do you think how it felt, Marco? Did you even play this as a kid?
Yeah, this was actually one of the ones I did play as a kid. It's violent. I like it. Very violent. In a good way, though. Not like overly ridiculously done like Mortal Kombat did. This is like, it's an alternate world, and it doesn't take itself too seriously, but it takes itself more serious than Mortal Kombat, so I like that.
Yeah, I would say this is a bit of Mortal Kombat. I'm sure a lot of people watching this going, "You're nuts." No, not really. I think you're wrong, Mortal Kombat fan. It actually, it does hold up better from that perspective. I've never played the N64 version either. From what I understand, that's the superior version, but I'm not going to pay for that. I got this game for $4, so I'm not going to complain. You can find this actually rather, fairly common for the Super Nintendo. I think the N64 version's a lot harder to find, and you probably won't see this in arcades anymore unless you go to a pizza place that hasn't bought an arcade machine for almost a decade. Or more. Yeah.
Or more?
I'd say more at this point. But we didn't do any of the single player. It was just me and Marco just testing out each character. I only remember a few of these, having played like Orchid right here. I remember playing her at a Best Buy when this game was still new.
That's that you're dating yourself.
Yeah,
there,
I know. And then the weird ninja right there. He thinks Ryu Hayabusa. I think for a ninja though, I think that's a bad color. Actually, for both of them, you know.
Well, no. If the green one goes out into a field, she'll blend into the grass. And if the purple one's like at some sort of a pimp tuxedo outlet, she'll blend in too. I'm just thinking outside the box here.
That's actually so.
How do you know she's not a pimp assassin? You don't know these things.
Did they even have that in 1994?
I'm sure they did. Pimps for forever.
This game didn't eat up as much of the market.
Holy shit, Golden Line.
Yeah. I figured out how to do that, and then I started spamming it. I admit it. Pretty good ending right there. And then pretty good pose, too, on top of it. Yeah, I mean, it was fairly popular for its day. It didn't do anything to cut Street Fighter sales, that I can tell you. Or Mortal Kombat. A lot of people played this. They were in both camps. You know, a lot of people, at least that I remember, it was either Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. And if anyone ever mentioned Killer Instinct, it was like, oh, that game's alright. You know, they have it at the local theater.
I do believe this was also one of the first games that they were really trying to get banned.
No, that was Mortal Kombat.
Yep, that would be the one.
Well, no, I said one of the first. I didn't say the first.
Oh, well, obviously the Blood, and then Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson alone.
Two Mike Tyson, sir.
Double.
That is too much Mike Tyson for one game.
That's too much felony for a video game?
Seriously.
We need a game that's Dog versus Mike Tyson.
Well...
And then they have their Pitmobile in the background, so you can see that.
Then they both get in the car and they go away, and we're like, oh, that's pretty good. We got a lot of money for that. Yeah, the matches are quick. They're pretty hectic. I know there's a pretty intense combo system built in here, which, you know, I don't know. Here's Marco, and if you figure it out, it can get to be pretty intense, and these really crazy strings of attacks. But, you know, we're just playing it, you know, kind of novices, and never had played it before. But yeah, this is Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo. The version we own. I think the 64 version would probably be arguably the best one from the playability standpoint. But you can get this game for easily $4 to $5, 10 in the box possibly. Really common, and it's all right. You know, as a collector, you can pick this up and you won't be disappointed. Please subscribe, and we have more coming. Let us know what you think. Talk to you soon.
Hey, stop hitting my dog. I'm gonna call Pete.
Well, he's gonna go do Twilight 5.
You know, it's all downhill from here.
That's where the ninja comes in? That's
Goddamn pimp suits.
Or it's a prequel. Thanks for watching.